My old grandpa lay dying back in 1892. Before he passed, he told the tale that I'll pass on to you. His lined face was gray like the old uniform, on a hook near the law books across the room. Well, the old man tossed and turned, and he moaned in deep pain. He told me to come closer, or I might not speak again. He said, boy, I done wrong when I said those things before, about states' rights and patriots and the reason for the war. Don't let them buy what those daughters try to sell. Damnable lies that'll send them straight to hell. I'm here to tell you that it wasn't quite that way. The black man's your brother, and brothers we must stay. December 64, it was John Bell Hood's last stand. We took a mighty whooping from George Thomas and his men. 1,000 colored men charged up, near half of them died. I got hit, some got away, the rest our captains fired. They pushed them down on their knees, all in a muddy field. They called them filthy niggers, and they shot them as they kneeled. I tell you, boy, I saw it with my own young blue eyes, and I wondered as I watched them fall if it was all for lies. The battle rolled on past me, and I laid there in the mud. And after that came a black soldier out the woods. He lifted up my head and gave me whiskey from a flask. He picked me up and heaved me o'er, bore me on his back. Don't let him buy what those daughters try to sell. Just a pack of lies that'll send them straight to hell. I'm here to tell you that it wasn't quite that way. The black man's your brother, and brothers we must stay. When we were safe among the trees, he tended to my wound. He said his name was Ben, and he whistled a soft tune. I asked him why he spared me with his brothers all shot down. He laid a hand upon my breast and looked at me and frowned. He said, look here, you got to rest, don't worry about that now. He bandaged up my back and sponged my burning brow. He brought me beans and bacon, he didn't leave me alone. He said, I fight to free my wife, when I get her I'll go home. I reared up, said, I don't see why you don't cut my throat. I said, that's what they warned us of, that's all you'd be about. He looked at me a good long time, and then he smiled and said, you took one lesson in that field, get this one through your head. Don't let them buy what those daughters try to sell. Just a pack of lies that'll send you straight to hell. I'm here to tell you that it wasn't quite that way. The black man's your brother, and brothers we must stay. He walked away and sat down, with a stick he poked the fire. I watched him for a while, but soon grew very tired. Our own men found me later, sent me back behind the lines, and we went on to lose the war and get on with our lives. Grandpa said we all were taught the blacks would kill us whites, if we ever set them free, and that was such a fright. We fought to save our own white ass from what made us afraid, and to keep the blacks in chains and the value in our trade. He said the daughters of Confederates been telling you a tale. They write school books and build statues and jabber without fail. But they just want to hide the truth, sell you a bill of goods. They want to make men like me keep wearing them white hoods. Don't let your sons buy what those daughters try to sell. Them noble lies, they'll send us straight to hell. I'm here to tell you that it wasn't quite that way. The black man's your brother, and brothers we must stay. Grandpa raised up and shook his fist, said in his final act, I tell you, boy, it's just not true, I know it for a fact. That black man Ben taught me to love my fellow man. And you've got to do the same, grandson, you've got to take a stand. Don't let your sons buy what those daughters try to sell. It's just a damn pack of lies that'll send us straight to hell. I'm here to tell you that it wasn't quite that way. The black man's your brother, and brothers we must stay. The black man's your brother, and brothers we must stay.